Hi, my name is Martin Jimenez. I'm from Bogota, Colombia, and I'm gonna talk to you about microphones. First, I'm gonna talk about the two most common types of microphones, condenser and dynamic. Condenser microphones are the most common you'll find in studios. They are more sensitive than dynamic mics, having a much greater frequency response and resulting in a more natural sound. To work, they need a power supply of 48 volts, called phantom power, that is normally supplied activating a switch in mixers and audio interfaces. They are also more delicate and expensive, so they are not a good choice for using on stage. Compared to condenser microphones, dynamic microphones are less sensitive, but are much more rugged, being especially resistant to moisture, loud noise, and other forms of abuse, making them perfect for on stage. Although their sound quality is generally not as accurate as condenser mics, the normally limited frequency response along their ability to withdraw high sound pressure levels makes them well suited for loud guitar amps, live vocals, and drums. An important fact is that they don't require a power supply like condenser microphones. They also are normally cheaper. A microphone's polar pattern indicates how sensitive it is to sounds arriving at different angles about its central axis. There are three major types of microphone polar patterns: omnidirectional, unidirectional, and bidirectional, also called figure 8. Unidirectional patterns are also subdivided normally in cardioid, supercardioid, and hypercardioid. In general, omnidirectional polar pattern mics are the ones that can receive sound from any direction of its central axis. Unidirectional, the ones that can receive sound better from a specific direction, and bidirectional, the ones that can receive equally from its front and back. Other not so common and more specific polar patterns are subcardioid and shotgun. Finally, a microphone's frequency response is the sensitivity in decibels over a range of frequency that normally goes between 20 and 20,000 Hz, which is the normal human hearing range. It is represented by a graphic in which the x-axis is the frequency and the y-axis is its response to each frequency in decibels. To finish, I'm going to give an example of each type of microphone, each one with its polar pattern and frequency response graphics, so you can see a real-life example of what I explained in this video. The best example of a dynamic mic is the Shure SM57, which is the most used mic on stage. This is an MXL 990, which is the condenser mic I showed you before and the one that I have for my studio. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye!